This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we are going to take a look at the Tillman's Toasty chicken. I have never had the Tillman's Toasty before, any Toasty for that matter, but today this is changing because I finally bought this pack and another pack, but we will take a look at that on another day. This is a legend, a German legend. Maybe it is popular, this type of product, across the world, but the Tillman's Toasty was introduced, I think, in the 2010s maybe, here in Germany. At least that's when most of us first heard about it, because they had a pretty popular advertisement campaign. Somebody was in the kitchen, and then there was somebody else coming into the kitchen, and the Toasty was prepared, and one person asked if they can also have such a schnitzel, and then that person asking got ejected through the ceiling and landed in the backyard because it called the Toasty a schnitzel, but it is of course a Toasty. I guess that's the joke of it. It was funny. But after that advertisement went away, I forgot about it. So today this is a first for me. I've never had a Toasty before. Four pieces are in here. I bought this particular package for €3.99 at my local Globus, and we are going to take a very close look at this together today. Zubereitung, preparation. We can put this in the toaster, the deep frozen Tillman's Toasty, and on the highest setting. Okay, one interval. It says here 3 minutes, so I guess mine says 5, so I'll put it on the highest setting. And I'll just leave it cook for a minute. Heat up, I hope. Or you can put it into the oven or into the pan, wherever you want to prepare your Toasty in. Let's take a look at the nutrition table right there. Pause if you want to read that. And pause if you want to read the ingredients list right there. Yes, it is a breaded piece of chicken breast fillet. Finely zerkleinert. Shredded chicken breast fillet. Yeah, the trash that's left over when the actual meat is already being sold off. Let's take a look at what they look on the inside. Okay, this is surprising. I thought it was just going to be like a yellow individually packed thing, but this is the individual Toasty in its little wrapper. Looks nice. Nice that they actually went all the way to make the individual wrapper with the design as well. Open this up. Here we have it. Looks a bit darker than it does in the picture. The aspect ratio is also a bit different, but it looks alright. We've got a bit of ice there, which is probably my fault. Scent-wise, oh yeah, it just smells like the regular, I guess, frozen chicken nuggets, something like that. Smells alright. Fried stuff. Texture-wise, over here, nothing really bad to report. It doesn't look bad in any way. I think I'm going to just put this into the toaster, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, here we are with the fully prepared Toasty. I was wrong. I had a 7 on the toaster as the highest setting, so I used that. And looks-wise, it looks fine. Not too dark. Scent-wise, it really reminds me of, yes, just breaded chicken stuff that you get out of the oven. Home chicken nuggets. But it also reminds me a bit of these like breaded fish pieces that you can put into the oven. Let's slice this through and see what it looks like on the inside. Okay. It looks just like a spongy chicken nugget. Nothing too interesting about this. So yeah, scent-wise it's fine, looks-wise it's fine. Let's see what this tastes like. Yeah, it is quite thin in the mouth. Sensation-wise, it would be nice if it was a bit thicker, but then again, you have to make sure that it's nice and hot all the way through in just these few minutes on the toaster. It's very homogeneous as a meat mass. Maybe it's not just shredded, maybe it's close to being actually pureed, the meat that we have in it. And breading is okay. Overall flavor is fine. I think this will go quite well with a lemon. Yeah. It's a bit dry, as you would expect. It doesn't taste bad though. It doesn't taste, of course, like the best chicken nugget style meat that I've ever had before. But for something that you could just put into the toaster in the morning on a sandwich for breakfast, this doesn't seem too bad if it were to be discounted. No, it seems to be okay. Nothing really to report other than this being just a thin, kind of dry piece of chicken meat puree, breaded. Yeah. I think looks-wise it was fine. Texture-wise, also for what it is. Yeah. No, it's okay. The convenience factor is really something I underestimated with this. I thought it was stupid as a product. Like, why would you need that piece of chicken out of the toaster? It's dumb. But I see why you would actually do want that. It's interesting. It doesn't taste bad enough to ruin the whole idea for me. And I mean, it doesn't really taste bad, but it's dry, quite dry. It's thin. It's not too dry, but on the dry side. It's not the best culinary experience, I have to say, but on a sandwich in the morning, something warm, a warm piece of breaded chicken, even if it's far from the best thing you'll ever have, like breaded chicken wise, it's okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to fill out the review sheet for a second and I'll be back with you. Alright, let's rate the Tillman's Toasty with the review sheet. First impression wise, I'm giving full points because it looked alright, nothing was off and the scent wasn't off either. Overall, a decent first impression. Color wise, it was quite a bit darker than it was on the package, which wasn't really something great about it, but the inside of it, fully prepared, was okay, therefore 0.5 out of 1 available point. Consistency and texture wise, I'm giving 1.5 out of 2 available points. It's nothing to write home about, but I guess the meat itself wasn't laced with any hard pieces. It was alright. It was overall quite thin, but I guess that's in the nature of the product. That's not a bad execution of the product. And the breading was fine too. Overall, it wasn't like too fatty either. It was the meat was dry, but at least the breading was dry too. So yeah, 1.5 out of 2 available points is not too far off where it should be, I think. Taste-wise, I'm giving 2.5 out of 5 available points. It is a bit bland in flavor. Could have been a bit richer, maybe in the flavor of the meat and in the flavor of the breading maybe. But overall, nothing too bad about it. Right in the middle, I would say. Maybe a bit lower, but it's meat for the toaster in the morning, I guess. So yeah, on maybe for lunch too, or for a quick dinner. I don't know, you decide yourself. Theme realization wise, I'm giving 1 out of 1 available point because it supplied what it, I guess, offered, what it advertised, and in total we end up with a 6.5 out of 10 for the Tillman's Toasty Chicken. Yes, not the best rating, but it is better than the rating might lead me or you to believe. It's okay. It's dry, it's thin, but it has to be for the toaster. So that's I guess, in the nature of this particular product category. If you have had this before, please let me know in the comment section if you liked it, if you didn't like it, if there is a better alternative, what type of toaster you enjoy most. This is the chicken. I only found the cheese one that I'm going to review next in, I hope, 3 days. and let's see how that one is. But feel free to let me know, to let us all know if you have got a favorite Tillman's Toasty type, or if there's a product that you would recommend me try out as an alternative to the Tillman's Toasty, preferably here in Germany, because can't travel too much at this point in time. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to end this particular video then. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then,